Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, or Kachadash, Barakathum to the Akim, double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. I'm gonna hop straight into this. Really, this is a response. I had caught, almost the end of Elder Uriah's response video to Nazarayah text, and I guess one of the Nazarayah messages was, "What tribe you from?" And I guess we're supposed to prove what tribe we are from, which that's really a stupid statement, because this thing is based off faith. Because if that's the case, how do you know you're Israelite, man? Same question you pose. How do you know you're Israelite? Well, there's one way we know we're Israelite, and the scriptures tell us. This is Romans 8:16-17. The Spirit, which is this word, this truth and the understanding thereof, itself bear witness with our spirit. So our actual spirit, all right? That we are the children of Yahweh, and if children, then heirs, heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified with him. So the spirit, which is the scriptures, when you go into prophecies, certain things line up with certain people. All right, when you read Deuteronomy 28, you can really identify who Israel is, which that literally consists of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And yes, we have, the confusion to face that's scattered abroad, just like, hey, all the 12 are scattered abroad, all right? So not every Israelite looks like your quote-unquote Israelite. So what do we go off of? What does the scripture say? Try the spirits by the spirit, all right? Rather to see if they're Israelite, or if they're this or that, or if they're that. So we use the word, which, for us to use the word, we have to have faith in the word. So if we're lining up prophecies with certain people, or lining up the Israelites with the curses, okay, I have faith that what I'm reading is the truth. I have faith that I'm an Israelite. Point blank. Now, as far as what tribe we from, whatever the Lord will show us what actual tribe we from. Right now, we're just going off of faith. Simply put, man. But see, Jake is just so caught up and bugged out because he got such an attitude about this and that. The elders taught that. Man, listen. You're throwing the big picture out the window, man. It doesn't matter what tribe you're from. I'm just say that. It does not matter what tribe you're from, long as you're an Israelite, man. All right? Us putting the tribes down is identifier. All right? Which I'll get to that scripture in a second, man. All right? But, man. Galatians 3:26. For yea, we are the children of Yahweh by faith in Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All right? So we have faith in Hamashiach, all right, through these scriptures, through this word, that what? That we're the children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Faith, not DNA evidence, not this, not that. All right? This is the same dumbass question you pose, what tribe you from, or prove it. Nigga, prove that you were Israelite. And once you can't do that physically, we'll say, well, it's the spirit. That's the same way how we figure out what tribes we're from. It's the spirit, man. The spirit let us know, man. And it's certain things we do according to the tribes. All right? Whether we Reuben, whether we Issachar, so on and so forth, we pick up those characteristics, man. Okay? Jake just got a goddamn problem, man. Galatians 3:7. Know ye that they which are of faith are the same of the children of Abraham. All right? So if you got faith, you're a child of Abraham, man. No matter how you look. But guess what? It's not all about faith in a sense, all right? Because you have to be from the actual bloodline too. So, hey, if you have a spirit of an Israelite, by default, your bloodline is that of an Israelite, man. Okay? Jake get caught up on the wrong shit. All right, knowing what tribe I'm from is not going to grant me salvation, man. All right, you niggas out your goddamn mind, man. All right. All right, this is Isaiah 44:3. And it says, "For I will pour it out upon him that is thirsty, all the floods upon the dry land," which is this truth. All right, "Come to me, all ye that thirst." Right, "I will pour out my spirit upon thy seed and my blessing upon thy offspring," which is dealing with Israel. "As willows by the watercourses," which willows are trees. All right. And a tree that's planted by a river is a good tree because it has a never-ending water source. Okay. It says what? "Yeah, they spring up amongst the grass as a willow by the water. One shall say, I am Yahweh's." So guess what? He is a prince with power. I'm Yasharallah, right? Another should call himself by the name of Jacob. Which that's exactly what we're doing now. All right? We're the children of Jacob. We're the children of Israel. All right? Because Jacob's names got changed to Yasharallah. "Another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh and surname himself by the name of Israel." That's literally what we're doing now. When we come in the truth, oh, brother, shit, I got to give me a Hebrew name. I'm this, Shapaya Bun, Arabun, Bun, Yasharallah. So on and so forth. Yeah, So that's what we're doing, man. So this was all prophecy. So hey, listen, I don't know my father at all. I know a man who may be my father, but as far as the blood testing, I don't know. So men like me, we going strictly off faith. I believe I'm an Israelite according to the prophecies. I believe I'm the tribe I am from the certain characteristics. That doesn't matter, man. We're Israelites, man. We believe that this Bible is true, all right? And only Israelites going to do that, man. All right? And I'm talking about with the perfect understanding thereof. Okay? Now let's get this. This is Ezekiel 37. I'm going to start with verse 6, then 16 through 22. It says, "I will lay sinews upon you, and I'll bring up flesh." Shalakia. Let me turn this out. "I should bring up Shalakia. I can pause. "Yeah, I'll put flesh upon you and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Moreover, thou son of man, take one stick and write upon it." All right, which is the plaque you see that we have today, man. Because back in Ezekiel day, they knew they were Israelites. All right, it says, "Write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel and his companions, and take another stick for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel and his companions." So, Judah, the southern kingdom, all right, which consists of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, and Ephraim, which is the northern kingdom, which consists of the other 10 tribes, right? It says, "Join them one to another unto one stick, that they may become one in thy hand, and the children of thy people." Now listen, put them together, right? Now there's one place we will fucking put together to serve captivity, and that's over here in Babylon the Great. All right, and you'll see scriptures on that. "And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, What wilt thou show us? What meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh thy power, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellow, and I will put them with him, even the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, that they may be one in my hand, and the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thy hands before thy eyes, and say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh thy power, Behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whether they be gone, and I will gather them on every side, which means we're literally scattered abroad. All right. And now I'll gather them on every side and bring them to their own land. All right. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be their king to them all. Now that hasn't happened yet, all right, because the kingdom is getting built now, all right, as far as the tabernacles of David. But them sticks coming together to be one nation starts now. The same place where we serve captivity together is the same place where we're waking up together, man. Simply put, that's here in America, Babylon the Great. Hey, Jake could scoff that if they want to, all right? But clearly, the stick was made for what? When the children of Israel, whether they know they're Israelites or not, walk past, hey, man, what's that? Hey, what this mean? Negro, Judah, Reuben, Seminole Indian, or Issachar, Mexican. Hey, what meanest by this? That's exactly what happened in Ezekiel 37 chapter. And that's going on right now. We're living it. All right? When it talks about the flesh coming upon the bones, that goes hand in hand with the valley of dry bones, man. All right? It goes hand in hand with that, man. And the Lord put his breath back in us. And that's really the elect, having this spirit. Okay? Oh, shit. So it says, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, King David, and there shall no more be two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. When is that going to happen? The kingdom of heaven, where we're one nation again. Guess what? The tabernacles of David being built and put back together starts now. And that includes all the 12 tribes. Well, the elect of the 12 tribes. All right? You prove that you... Man, Jake is stupid, man. All right? This is something strictly off faith, man. We have fallen away. You name me one person that knows indefinitely that their blood goes back to Abraham, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. No. This is purely faith. Because I guarantee you ask them Khazars, they'll pull up some bullshit saying they go back to King David. Guarantee you they'll have the whole paperwork about it. So it ain't about that shit, man. All right, this is strictly faith, which a lot of you niggas ain't got. Jeremiah 3:18, and this really proves my point. All right. In those days, shall the house of Judah walk with the house of Israel, northern kingdom and southern kingdom, and they should come together out of the land of the north. Same place they were oppressed together. The same place the Lord said in Ezekiel 37, he was going to put the sticks together and bring them out of the land wherever they were scattered, man. All right? And that's across the whole earth. But the vocal point of that is, hey, the great salvation is going to happen where? The lands of the north, according to Jeremiah 16. All right? No longer should be said that Yahweh liveth that saved us out of Egypt, but from the lands of the north, which is Babylon the Great. Okay? And it should come to pass, they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land which I have given them for a inheritance unto their fathers. But I say, how shall I put thee among the children and give thee a pleasant land and a godly heritage of the host of the nations? And I said, thou shalt call me my father, and thou shalt not turn away from me. All right. So for the Lord to do that, hey, the tabernacles of David got to be built. The elect has to be sealed. And Esau has to be put down, man. And all that is getting ready to happen. And Jake talking about prove what tribe you from. Well, nigga, prove that you are Israelite. Prove to us that we're not Edomites, man. A lot of you guys just like to hear yourself talk. Well, really, a lot of you guys just like drama. That tickles your fancy, apparently, man. All right, we got other shit to do, man. All right, hey, if you a black ass nigga and you think you from the tribe of Issachar, so be it. Hey, if that's what the spirit, hey, let every man be persuaded in his mind, man. Hey, you out here kicking this word 100% with truth and sincerity, and you a black ass nigga and you call yourself from the tribe of Issachar, so be it. You niggas are tweaking out here, man. The Lord's gonna fix all that, man. Or you actually from this tribe, or up the bam. And for all we know, hey, we could be actually correct about like, the exact tribe we from, according to the Spirit. Because, hey, it all goes by the Spirit. Faith, man. All right? And I pray with that. And I pray you brothers was edified. You know, you got dumb niggas talking dumb shit, man. All right? With that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Wakar Kadash, Barak Thum, to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalom.